Good morning. I really need to order some more coffee. Still haven't taken care of that card thing. Anyway, hope everyone's Monday is going well. I need to go on to my classes now that they're open and just check everything out. Also need to download this stupid app for one of my classes because they lied. And all my classes were supposed to be like completely on your own. And then one of them was like after signed up for it and stuff, and then like this weekend I got an email and like right before class was supposed to start, and they're like, oh, by the way, you need to download this app because on Thursdays we're all gonna get together and it's gonna be like a little group thing. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, no. Like, don't be lying to me. Like, that's supposed to be in like the class bio when I sign up for a class. Anyway, so yeah. But you know, I guess that's the great thing about working from home now, which is actually super cool. I found out like this super cool information. Like, it took my mom again. Like, it's hilarious. I always find stuff out like how many years later. Like now it's like almost 22 years later, and it took her that long to be like, hey guys, by the way, blah 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 blah. I'm like, what? And then I'm also kind of surprised that like my papa didn't tell us himself, but then I guess it's not surprising because like he wasn't like the boastful type of person. He was like the very like sweet, gentle type person. Yeah, didn't really speak much about himself. Yeah. Just wanted to know about everybody else, but yeah. But and then I'm surprised that my Nana didn't tell me either. But maybe she didn't know. Because she's like her step Nana. But sorry, now I'm rambling. You're probably like, what the heck is she talking about? So apparently it's thanks to my papa, who, the one who passed away, my dad's dad, is the reason why, so many things. One, I'm able to work from home like this. Two, I'm able to like communicate with y'all like this. Three, I'm able to like make calls to people, which I actually have to do in a bit, because one of my aunties wants to buy something from me, or actually our new slimming gummies actually. So if you want info on that, just let me know. But yeah, she wants to make a purchase of that, but she would rather give me her private info voice to voice over the phone, and I'm able to do that because I have like a cell phone, and I can also just like text people throughout the day like quickly, you know, because you know, in this world it's like everyone's like rush so and yeah, just like there's so much you can do. I mean, you literally have the internet at your fingertips, like on the go. I'm able to work on the go. But yeah, that's literally all thanks to my papa, because he apparently is the one that invented the cell phone. So yeah, I just literally found that out last night, and I was like, wait, what? But yeah, it's apparently public knowledge. It is on the internet, like, so, yeah, but yeah, so I have somewhat cool background. I have a lot of cool background. My family's also apparently related to like royalty from Germany, so like way back, and yeah, so I don't know. I have a lot of cool background, but like that was really cool. I was like, dang, like, that's, like, real close. Like, that's my papa, like, just, like, right up there. So, yeah, that was, like, really cool. I'm like, thanks, like, you're the reason I get to work from home. Like, but, yeah. So, like, too bad he's not still alive so I can thank him, but, you know. But, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Thought I'd just throw that, like, fun little thing out there. And also, if y'all are wondering why I'm, like, wearing glasses, because I don't normally wear glasses. No, I don't need them to see or read or anything like that. I have, like, perfect vision, and I like to keep them that way. And because I, like, stare at a screen a lot of times, I've been wanting to, like, get these for a while. These are blue light glasses. You can get them, like, online, but, like, why? Are you gonna, like, wait for, like, shipping and all that? And it's probably more expensive, too. Yeah, it is. These I found at, like, in a 2-pack at, I gave one to my mom, at TJ Maxx, for, like, $12. So they're, like, $6. Like, super cheap. And they're really good. Like, and they're amazing. It's, like, it makes everything look bigger, but then clearer as well. And it also protects your eyes. So, yeah. So win, 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 win. But yeah. Yeah. Also we still have like, I'm surprised. I'm like, how are they not gone, like, long time ago? But I'm like, it's funny because, like, people will be like, I need a job, I need a job, I need a job, I need a job. And I'm like, I'm offering you to make money from your home, from your cell phone. I'm gonna give you one-on-one training. I don't know which more you want. It's on your own schedule. I was making some tea. Cause oh wait, I wasn't making, what? Oh yeah, I do have tea. I was like, oh, I was gonna make just some hot water with honey, which is also really good. But then there was tea, then I don't, I'm gonna just wait, hot water with honey. But yeah, and then they're like, they're like, no, I'm good, thank you, though, good luck. I'm like, okay. And then they keep asking around for a job, and I'm like, okay, no, best wishes to you, cause, whoops, I just dropped honey on the counter. It's kind of like, it reminds me of that, I think this honey got too stuck. Reminds me of that example they give, you know, about, like, that person out in the sea who's, like, way out in the deep sea, and, like, they get stuck out there because, you know, the currents and everything, and then they, like, pray to God. They're like, you know, God, bring me, you know, a way to get out of here, you know, like, save me, you know. And then say, like, a surfer, no, not a surfer, like a kayak comes, or no, we'll say, okay, I don't know how it exactly goes, but we'll say a stand-up paddler comes by, okay, right? And they're like, okay, do you need a ride? Like, and then he's like, no, I'm good, thank you, though. And then he was like, okay, and then he goes on, right? And then, and then the guy, like, prays again, and he's like, God, like, you know, save me, you know? And then, you know, time goes by, God sends a kayak, you know? And then the guy's like, hey, do you need a ride? And then the guy's like, no, I'm good, thank you. And then it's like, okay. And then he leaves. And then, excuse me, the guy is like, ugh, because, like, oh, man, like, where's my ride? Like, what you gonna save me? Like, he's like, God, like, save me, and then I was like, right, let's try this one more time. So he sends a jet ski around, right? And then the guy on the jet ski is like, hey, do you need a ride? And then the guy over there struggling in the water is like, no, I'm good, thanks. And then he's like, okay. And then he just leaves. And then the guy about to drown in the water is like, hello, God. Where's the boat you were supposed to send me? Like, where's my yacht, And then, hey, Caitlin. And then, well, God's like, I sent you 3 people and you passed them all up, And so it's like, so sometimes, like, our answer, what we want isn't always what we actually need in the moment. Like, we need something, and God's like handing it right in front of us, but it's not what we want, because it's people like living in the world, and living of the world, not of Christ, and not putting their faith fully in him, even though they're like asking God for help, but they're not actually wanting his help. They want what they want. So yeah, I don't know what to tell you other. So, yeah, but if you are the type of person that, is willing to take a leap of faith and put your full trust in God, because that's what I did, Again, I've said this, like, I've told, I don't know how many people, I've put it out there in posts and stuff, like, I was literally on my last $100. It cost $100 for me to start, but now it's only $39 for you to start. And, like, that $100 was for groceries and stuff. And this was back when COVID first started. And 2 weeks had gone by and I was out of a job because of COVID and everything had shut down. I was working at the theaters and everything, and I was also babysitting. And so I couldn't do either. Both were shut down. And so I was out of job for like 2 weeks straight. And the money that I was supposed to get from like the government, like I couldn't even get into the system. It was like locking me out and blah, blah, blah. Long story, so that wasn't working out. So I was like, I'm going to stop relying on, the world and like literally take my, my words and put them into practice and like, turn to God fully. And that's what I did. And this is what came out of it, and so I was like, okay, this is my last, but really it's like what we quote unquote own doesn't really belong to us. Everything we have belongs to the Lord. So when we learn to truly let go and let God, greater things come out of it. So yeah. So if y'all have any questions on the business, on the products, just message me. You're also free to comment down below and I'll message you. It just takes a little longer to check the comments below because I have to, now Facebook made it different because I have to watch the entire video over again. I don't know if you guys know that about the lives now. But yeah, I hope y'all have a great day. It's nice and sunny here in Hawaii for once. During the season, but it's been raining a lot. But yeah, have a great day. Love y'all. See you. Bye.